Welcome in, everyone. If you're new here, my name is Jane, and I was doing a meditation walk on the 20th of December here, and I was seeing a starfish and a Pegasus. So, this is telling me that you're breaking free from fear and judgments and limiting beliefs, which um, will lead you to living an authentic and joyful life. So, the Pegasus is about like rising above earthly limitations. So I think that now that you've risen up, also they're showing. I thought I saw something flying around me here for a second. You're they gave me the word celestial guidance and starting anew after setbacks. So you must be just you must have had like some setbacks that you are now like starting over. So they're saying that you're now receiving a celestial guidance. Um, the starfish also too is cosmic energy, so it's like divine love and deep spiritual connection to like the five elements of the earth, and that tells me that you're very empathic and because you're very sensitive to your environment. I was getting the number 1212, which is guardian angels and the universe, alignment, growth, positive transformation in various aspects of your life. So, number one is all about self confidence, leadership, and beginnings. And two is about the balance, the harmony, and partnerships. So, I believe the partnership, I mean, it could be with somebody on the physical plane, but it also could be the astrological, sorry, I was just looking at the astrological, um, the celestial type guidance. So, they're going to have me start with this card here. This is a galactic Mayan deck here. So I don't know what any of these cards are. This card will have some meaning at the end of the reading. So they always enjoy doing this. So I just go with the flow. And, I keep getting the words main character energy. So like with the main character, that means that, you don't allow people to distort how you feel and think about yourself. Weird. I my crystals, all my crystals, it's like they're like melting away. Like you can see like the tip of them is all gone and like the edges are starting to dissolve. Like all even the corner here is dissolving. It's very strange. And it happens to all of them. Like I started to get like this one even is I'm just all of them are becoming I don't know, they're morphing. They're changing. They're changing like we're changing. I read a thing here, and it talked about how crystals that are buried into the earth, they have been infused with like blueprints, basically. So when you resonate, that's why when you like go to like a crystal store or whatever, and if you say you pick up a crystal, for instance, and it feels really warm in your hand, you should take and buy that crystal because there's like encoding in the crystals that when you work with it will be activating your blueprint. Whoa, there we go. It's this one, rhythm. It's going with the flow is what I think rhythm means, but I don't know because I don't know. Look, realm shift. That's exactly what they're doing for you because that's exactly the download, that the pre-download that I got for you was that you're starting anew, and the guardian angels in the universe, you're going to start aligning with them. How cool is that? Okay, so it's going to be some kind of realm shift here, and then greater cycles come right out underneath that. Okay, where do you want me to begin here with this? Okay, so let's find out who's going to be, what celestial beings are going to be helping you. There's more than one, I don't know. Let's see here. Whoa, that tried to jump out and then flew back in. It's Horus manifestation vortex. Okay. Something is definitely interfering here. Is there another one? Too many. But now that you're in your main character vibe here, no one's going to be able to, yeah, because that's exactly what they said in the thingy here, that you have gotten rid of your fears and limitations. Buddha, heightened awareness, no joke. Make peace with your thoughts and your world. Yeah, the Kalamat, she's removed and has removing. Is there another one here? Ishtar, inner learnings, follow your heart, truth prevails. See, this is what they're talking about. Well, and Horus shows up on the bottom again. The Lemurians, yeah, they've been really heavy today in my readings. Clairvoyance activated, psychic awareness, sensitivity, trust your intuition. Yeah, and you know what? That's what that's why they showed me that starfish, because that's what starfishes are. They're really in tune to their environment. They're very sensitive. Okay. So it looks like you have a whole team going on here. You have a big celestial team happening here. So with your getting rid of all those limitations, the earthly limitations here, this Kali Ma, she must have been helping you with this. I wonder if this is someone that you called in. And then you have Buddha here. Oh, and look, I have my Buddha lady or guy, I don't know. And Ishtar. And then you have Horus. Okay, so Horus is manifesting vortex. Belief makes manifest. Thoughts attract and create. And then the Lemurians is clairvoyance activated, which is psychic awareness, sensitivity, and trust your intuition. Yeah, she cut all the cords to your drama, your fears, and your limitations. And that's exactly what my download was about. And the Pegasus is about rising up into a higher level here. Okay, so you want one of these? Well, I just cut it on Wolf Connection. Okay, let's see. All right. Oopsie. Oh, Wolf again. Okay. You might resonate with hawks too, or eagles, or owls. Any of I heard winged beings, winged. Um, okay. So, animal card you want here? This group. It's a new deck, so it's very sticky. They're going to have me cut it here. Look, Wolf again. Okay, that's 3 times. I'm not going to look and change with butterfly power of the bee. No joke. Look, told you. Oh my gosh. Look, imagination. There's no imagination here. Oh, hold on. I dropped a card on the floor. A couple of them. Authenticity, look, and motivation. Look, the authenticity. This is all about that truth that we were just talking about. And the foundation here. A Jabiru is about foundations. Okay. So this is your connection to the bringing in this change. Absolutely. Okay, you don't want that, but you want the authenticity card. Okay. This is a parrotfish. Never heard of it. Number 22. But a parrot is somebody that like speaks, that can mimic. You could have people that are mimicking around you. That's why it's so important to be in main character vibes. You know what I mean? That's what this is. It's she's severed this drama and the fears and the limitations. So you know what? You could have had you could have been having like interference. Just okay. I have to. I'm having a lot of interference today with these readings, so I think I have something hanging around that's causing some trouble. Let me just light a little incense here. I'm going to use up my frankincense. It's a very powerful um, thing here. Let me just clear the space. Sorry. And now I'm having problems with my voice here. So the sensitivity. Okay. Just like I was talking about that starfish. And the bee, this is all about like the community. So this is the community. This you've elevated into this community. I wonder if that's what the rhythm is about because you're on the right vibration now. You know, this is like the butterfly is like a big metamorphosis, right? Hmm. And so is the dragonfly. You know, and the dragonfly, that's something that comes in very quickly too. And the wolf, I mean, wolf is like your family, your star family. Did that come out in this? Oh, it didn't come out in this one. Okay, so let me just put this aside here so I can, let's get this going here. Okay, okay. So follow your heart, truth prevails. So the bee is a very healing and powerful creature on this earth. Um, it also the honey that it creates is healing. Also, the bee itself, the resonance from the bee is healing, and it works with a community for the greater whole. You know what I mean? So you could be somebody that's doing that. You know, I see the number 42 in this one and the number 24. So that's like that. Again, that's that mirroring. So I think that has to do with the manifest that's going on here. And then, you know, with the cutting the cords, that is I think the manifesting, I think you've had some energy coming in to block your manifesting. But for this wolf to come out 3 times, and you know, the number 13 here breaks down to a 4. So that is all about stability. That's why, like, that's probably why the foundation, that's why they didn't want that card, because that number represents that. Okay. You know, and also this is 28, which breaks down to a 10, which is the ending of something. So whatever was going on here, this connection you had, um, Kalama, she brought in that she severed these cords. She got rid of the drama, the fears, and the limitations that you were having, so that you could then, you know, connect with all your sensitivity, your imagination, your manifesting, your clairvoyance, and your authenticity. Because that was what my download was about. Was all about your truth. Yeah, because it's like you were breaking free from the fear and judgment and limiting beliefs, and that's what she's doing. That's what she helped you do. So that, oh, look, that will lead you to a living, authentic, and joyful life. Wow. Rising above earthly limitations. Spirit. This is amazing. Okay. So now we know all that. What do they need to know now? Okay. This deck. Nourishment. Gift of the mer people. Okay. Yeah, they have all the elements out here too. earth, air, water. Okay, let's see here. It's beautiful. Enlightenment, enlightened mastery. Wow. I think that's the picture on the, oh my God, number 33. This is, that's the picture on the, yeah, that's the picture that's on the book. Enlightenment. Okay. Mastery. So I think this is this, now that you've had this heightened awareness to call in this energy, and if you haven't, then they're asking you to do so, because it's almost like I feel like they're splitting it, like with the B in the middle with the inner learnings, like follow your heart because the truth prevails. And it's almost like, like the, the connection with the wolf, and like, and that's probably with the connection with family, because the wolf is all about family, right? And then with the moon is about like the inner knowings of yourself, like that inner, doing that inner work, the introspection. And then also it has about, like there's things that were hidden from you. Okay. So is there another card here? Let me turn this over here. There's another card. So enlightenment. Yeah. And you'll notice too with this card, like you see all these different symbols and stuff going on here. This is where they're activating the blueprint. And you also have Metatron. I think that's who that is Metatron, because that's the Metatron symbol there. And Metatron is like he's like from the central sun, basically. And then you'll see that here, that looks like the central sun to me there too. Okay. And the bees too, they have the sun. Okay. Is there another card here, Snatch? Unification. Oneness healing code. And it comes right out on the bee, no joke. Number 41. Another card here. That was, no, it's 42. Right. Okay. Ooh. 41 breaks down to a 5 as well. And 5 is a lot about change. So Ishtar here is going to the inner learnings. Truth prevails. Follow your heart. This is the oneness healing code. So this healing code is going to come directly from the celestial beings. And I did know when I was like splitting this deck or taking off cards, I saw a Jesus card there too. So you could be receiving healing from Jesus as well. Okay. Rebalance. Yeah, that's what they're doing. Astral healing shield. It's to rebalance everything. Oh my goodness. And in the bottom, it's love. Look, the Pleiades star angel, number 11. So you have the Pleiades and you have the Lemurians here. Okay. Okay. So we want this here. Shield. Oh, so you want one more. I love it when I have a download and it brings out like an animal or, and then it comes out in the cards. Discernment. Yeah. Oh my goodness. The discernment here on the bottom. It's Vega Fearless Journey. It has eagles, bears, wolves, leopards. So you could represent. You could resonate with all those. It has the Merkaba here too. It also this to me, I think this is a shaman. Wow. You know, the inspiration here, I believe that you're inspiring them. So there's number 13. Isn't there another card with number 13 on it? Oh, it was this one, the wolf. Yeah, and then there's wolf in that. Look at that. The fearless journey. Yeah, you have to be fearless going into this because it's really about trusting yourself. Okay, and on the bottom is thank you. Okay, what else is here, Spirit? All right. I believe these cards might be doing some kind of activation because they're frequency, celestial frequencies. The sacred well, look at that. I actually split it on that when I first brought this deck out. Replenishment, self-care, giving from a place of plenty. Okay. Metamorphosis, no joke. And it comes right out on the butterfly. Embrace transformation. Things are now different. Yeah, let it rain. So I'm pretty sure this is with Kalama. I think she's oh, look, the sirens. Use your voice, expansion, freedom. That's being authentic. All right, so one more. Is there another one in this one, Spirit? No. Atlantis. You know, you have like a lot of these beings coming out. Keep the big vision. Stay in alignment as you grow. You know, that's a big thing too. Staying in alignment. Okay, we're just going to leave that there. And there's one more deck here. Let's see here. Earth pulsing. Pulse of the mother. Slow down. Time in nature. Okay. I don't really use these decks, so they're really new and they're sticky. So we'll see what comes out here. Okay, what do you want for recalibration? Or rebalance? Oh my God, yeah, I just realized you do want that there because it's the rebalance here and then it's alignment. Okay, so 2 out of this deck then. All right, let's see here. Cracked open. Rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. Yeah, like I said, because in the it was because you were breaking free. This is you breaking out of this old self, the metamorphosis. Portal. Doors are opening. You decide. Rewards. Wild card. And look, and it's manifesting vortex is right there. All right. Okay. Let's see. Oh, this deck, when they're so new, they're hard to mix up and get the cards out. Okay, Spirit. When I actually pulled this deck down and split it split out on empathic. So you're somebody that's highly empathic. So I don't know what you resonate with. If you resonate with a star seed or a psychic or a medium or seer or shaman or any of those or all of those maybe, because you could have been all of those in every lifetime. It's too many. going to split this. Oh, it split twice on me. Oops, oops. Ugh, I don't want to take any of these because, let me see here. Okay, Spirit, I want to pull a card out. Cards are just, ugh. Weight of the world, boundaries, let it go. It's not yours to carry. Yeah, it comes right out on the sensitivity, just like I said. Earthed. I've split it on that one too before. So learning how to be human in the world, but not of it. Like I said, I think you might resonate as more like a star seed look in deep cellular healing. That's what's going on here because you've been able to um, know your worth, like you know who you are, like the what do you call it? The main character. Yeah, lost lands because you're from the lost lands. Star keeper look, cosmic ancestor seed the light by staying grounded. Okay, so they're bringing up being grounded in earth a lot. So I think maybe you've been struggling with that, or it's something that you really need to focus on. Soul memories and gifts. You've done this before. Like I said, yeah, like you're like one of these things I mentioned or all of them. You're part of the cosmic heart. Yeah, exactly. Okay, is that all here? Oh, this one. Okay, so they want me to read this card here, rhythm, and then we're going to close the reading. They do that book. Oh, giant. You think I wouldn't have heard Ton Bond in it, but I got to look it up. I don't know what this card means. Okay, so we have rhythm. Rhythm. 127. Rhythm. It's number 3. Okay, which makes sense because you have the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, right? Okay. So luminous triangle made visible. Feel the pulse of the sacred current calling you home. Okay, so the qualities is movement, change, flow, current, creativity, integration, sacred trinity, comfort in change, non-struggle, floating downstream, non-resistance, and cooperative alliance. Like I was saying about all the change and the metamorphosis. Wow. Okay. So the 3 is the ray of the rhythm, the galactic heartbeat of natural flow, the cosmic heart. Whoa. This universal river offers you movement, and all possibilities flow within its pulse. Open yourself to its current of change. Become comfortable with the process of transformation. Float downstream in non resistance to what is being offered for your growth in daily life. Struggle itself is an indication of the functioning of an ego rather than your essence, which knows what is true flow. What's true flow and change is the nature of reality. Drawing the number 3 suggests that there is something you desire to change or integrate into the natural flow of your life. Become the third point of light. Create it from the integration of polarity. Feel the pulse of the sacred trinity within you, revealing a new creation. Allow it to integrate that which is seemingly been lost, separated, or obscured from your sight. If you have a tendency to be scattered in your creativity, focus your creative energy, align with your intention to express your truth. Now is the time for the great mystery to reveal itself through you. Know yourself as the capstone of light. Follow your creativity to express the beauty and inspiration of your spiritual journey. Wow. So that was basically everything that we were talking about, like all the change and the flow and all that, because and your authenticity, that's all about your truth, right? Wow. Letting go of all those earthly limitations. Wow, this is amazing. So I hope this video has found you well, and I hope you really resonated with it. And I'm going to send you all my love and light, and I hope you have a good day. Bye.